Hello, let's begin. Just checking if audio works. Yeah, only on single channel. Let me fix that. Or might not be single channel. Earphone wasn't turned on. Lol. Now it's dual channel. Dual channel, I mean on both, on stereo. I can those. Grab me a chat. There. We have chat. And we can begin, right? Wrong. I still have to post it on one thing. Before we begin, I'm also gonna pour myself a drink, so let's go to a black screen with no big pot. I don't have anything prepared to us. And I can hear a can being opened. I'm gonna drink from glass today. Okay. So, shall we begin? Yeah, let's do this. I'm just gonna ensure everything is fine. Okay. I just have to open one more thing before I forget. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I hit something. Okay, now guess audio is there. Thank you, TenLJ, because when I tested there was audio, so I don't know. Funny. Yeah, I have 4 VMs. That's enough for what I'm trying to do. We only need to access one, but we... Yeah. Interesting. I think we're gonna need to do some setting changes first because, well, I think I forgot to do something. Yeah, all of them have same IP. Genius me. So reboot might help. If not, I cloned them, so that's the reason. Otherwise, I can just quickly change the password. Password, the key. It's not actually that hard. Since I'm using NetPlan, and I guess probably should be monitoring my audio all the time, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. I've set it up. And I can hear myself. Good. Let's see. Oh no. Sudo nano /etc/ netplan. Super secure password. Now we have to do some not copy pasting, but do some retyping from internet. We have to hunt for a specific thing. Let's go. Again, if you have any comments, suggestions, such things, let me know. 168.122. Let's go with 100/24. Gateway 4:192.168.122.1 and with named addresses name servers : data center addresses : there. Sudo netplan apply. The netplan apply. Oh. See where I made a mistake. Netplan try. Yep. Ping google.com. Works. Good. So that's A2. Let's go with A1. I have to change or read. Yeah, I need to change host names. Sudo nano /etc/ netplan 00 installer super secure password. This will take a hot minute, honestly. So if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or just want to suggest how to change the host name, that would be fine. Because I kind of forgot how to do it. I don't do it ever. 101/24. I press the wrong button. No, don't do that. Oh, thank you, Joshua. Gateway 4 192.68.122.1. Name servers colon addresses colon boop. Sudo net plan apply. Sudo host name ctl, that host name A4. Reboot. Let's set it up on A2 as well. Sudo host name ctl set host name A2. So now we're on A3. Bigpod root. Oh, this one is lagging a bit. Let's reboot it. And this one will stay the same, or yeah. This is our A1, original A1. The one I actually did everything from. So this one I cloned, this one here. This is one we're gonna be using for bases. Super secure password, sudo nano /etc/netplan 00 secure password, no addresses colon an array. Of course you need to have 122.102/24 in the array. Gateway 4 192.122.1, and we end it with name servers colon another array 192 data 8 there. Sudo name netplan try enter sudo host name ctl set the host name A3 reboot. NVM. Okay, tower. There. A3, A2. Okay, there it doesn't matter. So, now from this point on, we're going to be dealing with Kubernetes. So I'm going to do an SSH. So, yeah. Okay, let's try it again. Yes. Super secure password, and here it is. So if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, yada yada yada, let me know in the chat over there. And click the like button. In the meantime, I want to paste a link in the chat. As we're going to start with our thing, I'm going to be using this, let's call it a documentation list. It's not really a guide, but it's a documentation set from Kubernetes webpage, kubernetes.io. Link is in the chat already. If you want to follow up or follow with me how to set up this Kubeadm, I actually don't know what I'm doing, so we may fail. But before we begin, we need to have one or more machines running dev or RPM compatible Linux OS. So for example, Ubuntu or CentOS. There's requirements for 2 or more gigabytes of RAM, because any less basically leaves no space. And reality speaking, because of how much what is called caching is being used on server software, you really need more than 2 gigabytes nowadays. Joshua, yes, you can use it on Gentoo as well. It's just mostly prepared for this, but if you play with it a bit, you can actually run on basically any kind of software or a kind of operating system that has Linux kernel and namespaces support. You also need two CPUs on the machine, so or at least the one that has that is a control plane. This one should be just a control plane. That's why 3 workers plus a control plane. If you want to have a high availability cluster, so cluster that will never go down unless like all the machines go down, the recommendation for actual production deployment would be 3 nodes for control planes, so 3 that do exactly the same job, and at least 3 worker nodes. We're going for a bit less than high available system, with one system being control plane and 3 systems being nodes for work, so aka worker nodes. Okay. Whole K3 stack. You mean K8S stack? Because K3S, that would be Kubernetes distribution that is and small and has certain peaks, but the K8S, which is what the short name for Kubernetes, is basically 1,000,001 choices. So this is now how most tools actually deploy a cluster in the background. Most distributions do it. So I'm just doing it in the most, how to say this, in the most first principles way you can do it, without actually going and putting pieces together, weaving pieces together yourself, even though you do most of it here. So first off, we need to install Kubeadm. Okay, so we need to ensure that we have different things like this. We need to have certain ports open. We have all ports open. We need a container, the CRI or Docker engine CRI or CRI container runtime. That will be the correct name, right? Yes. Okay, so because I'm trying to do it the proper way, we're going to install containerd. Containerd is basically the technology behind many of this stuff, the runtime behind many of this stuff. Here we go. So it's an industry standard container runtime with emphasis on simplicity, robustness, and portability. It's an official graduated project of Cloud Native Computing Foundation, which for us Linux users is a very, very big thing, as that's a part of Linux Foundation. And probably in many ways bigger than Linux Foundation itself. Although it's like a sub-foundation within a Linux Foundation, if I remember correctly. Yep. But it's probably bigger than Linux Foundation is. And Joshua, it's good that you're learning. This is a very, very big technology, and even I had to learn one day, and even I'm learning right now because, well, I never set up a Kubernetes cluster from this kind of basis, like absolutely nothing. So let's figure out what we need to do next. So we need to install containerd. Okay, are there repositories for Ubuntu maybe? Nope. Crud. I guess we're doing this way. Here we go. Okay. Bin, and we're moving this to slash it's user local bin. Tar. Boom. Super secure password. It does, but I'm not sure if it's the latest version. And if I'm gonna do it on the latest version, yeah, I don't think it does. TTR. So this is 1.7.13. Let's check out what version does Ubuntu have. Ubuntu packages. Containerd. I'm looking for 2204. That should be Lunar, if I remember correctly. No, that's jammy. Yeah, it's 1612. So quite a bit older, since I'm using 2204, which, if you look at for Mantic, which is the one that is right up, it has 172. Okay, now we're done with that. Let's go back to our instructions. Sudo system. Oh, there might actually be some more stuff we need to do. I might actually just do that, if I'm honest. I really do not want to deal with it. I might actually follow what Joshua suggests and just install from repos, even though that's not what you should do or you should probably do it, but should have latest packages in itself. Containerd. Oh, I got wrong information. It has 172. Interesting. So this latest day support. Interesting. Clear. There. Okay. PTR. Okay, that's all I care about. Sudo systemctl enable containerd. There should be a /var run containerd. Sudo su. There should be a socket here, and it is good. Now that we're next with Then we're gonna install Kubeadm, kubelet, and kubectl. This we will need to do that from, because from what I know, I've installed Kubeadm. Yeah, and Kubeadm is a snap. I'm not gonna install snap right now. So, but as far as I remember, should have a package repository by Kubernetes Foundation. Kubernetes Foundation. Cloud Native Linux Foundation. Cloud Native Linux. Cloud Native. I'm really. The Linux Foundation. I'm really. Cloud Native Computing Foundation. Okay. Now I'm somewhat more correct. Yeah, Ubuntu is huge in the cloud, but still. Okay, Kubeadm. So we have to install this. This is basic, what's it called? Basic dependencies. That basically anything now requires and should be installed. Then we're gonna install our public signing key for Kubernetes repo. Now, this here, okay. And now we install our three pieces of software: Kubelet, Kubeadm, and kubectl. Turn this screen a bit up. Okay, so it's installing CRY tools, all the necessary EB tables, contract, kubectl, all that sort of tools that it needs. When CNI, SOCAT, contract, CRI tools, so on. Okay, I believe that's it for now from that front. Now we have Kubeadm. So we have the network. I believe this is all already set up. Someone won't deal with it. Now Kubeadm init. Kubeadm init -h. Here we go. Run this command in order to set up Kubernetes cluster. Yeah. Okay. Certs, no, kubeconfig, not, etcd, control plane, kubelet start, upload config. Yeah, this is all okay. We're there. Install. This is gonna require. This is all gonna need later on. These two things need to be there. That's simple as that. Now, first off, recommended we need to put a control plane endpoint, which is this thing. Specify a stable IP address or DNS name for the control plane. I guess we know what that is. That would be 192.168.122.171. It's not stable, but okay. It will work for today. Okay, this shouldn't be like what I need. Specify node name. Okay, that's okay. Sorry for that yawning. I'm gonna take a drink. I put enough drink into the cold so I can drink for a while. Okay, now next one is dry run, which we're not gonna use because why would we? Let's go. So next thing we need to do is choose a pod network add-on and verify it's required any arguments we pass to Cube init. We're gonna YOLO this because I don't know what Cube network add-on is. So let's learn. Actually, I do know, but yeah. Blah blah blah. We need to choose one. We're gonna do it later. I don't think we need to choose anything because we might need to set up this pod network seeder, which a range of hybrids for a pod network. The set seeders for every node. Service seeder. Okay, these two I'm gonna leave by for now. If we need later, we can tear down and rebuild. That's kind of the point of us being on this. Okay. Optional. Kubeadm tries to contain a runtime by using a list of well-known endpoints. Well, we only have one, so first try, press enter. Error. Swap is supported for C group v2 only. Swap off. Swap off. Slash swap image. Okay. We still have some errors. Pre-flight checking. Google, help me with this one. Okay. I guess this is it. Cannot stat proc this net bridge. Oh. I need to mod probe something. And let's try again. And then we do this. Okay, let's Google up. Well, technically we could, but I want to learn what to do. So if you have any idea of these errors, let me know. Okay. Oh. It's this slash syscall conf sysctl me genius. We're gonna do IP forward to the sysctl-p and retry again. Yep, pre-flight completed. Okay, now it's pulling images required for setting up a Kubernetes class, and it's gonna take a minute because it says it takes a minute or two depending on our internet connection. So if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let me know in the chat section over there. And I'm speaking way too fast, so let's try again slower. This is gonna not take any more, so I guess yeah. Again, still chats over there. Also click like. If you haven't yet subscribed, click subscribe. And let's continue with this. Oh, we have an error. Execution error. Kube proxy when creating this in order to create this account. Face add-on Kube proxy. Let's see what Google says. We're gonna solve all these errors. Copy. Oh. Error. Uh-huh. No. Okay. Okay, I guess we could just keep bases equals add-on slash kube proxy. Oh, I typed wrong. Great. I have a camera in the way so I can see. Keep, not skip. Equals. Let's go. Pre-flight checking is already in use. First, we need to tear down. Let's go. Tearing down number 1. Too bad I forgot to make a counter. Kubeadm reset. Yes. So okay, and let's try again. Okay, thank you. I will do that. Okay, now I'm gonna clear this up and let's do it again. Here we go. So if you're interested in what terminal I'm using, since I'm not using a standard terminal, you might see I'm using what is known as Prompt. It's a new terminal by one of the people at GNOME, GNOME makers of GNOME, because it's amazing. Simple as that. Okay. Now, okay, and it works really well because it hooks into DistroBox. That's what I was looking for, and that's what I got. Okay. CTL get nodes. Not ready. Status not ready. Why is it not ready? Yep, CTL logs node slash A1. Oh, logs, not logs, describe A1, node A1. Here we go. Node has sufficient capacity on image file system. Oh. Container runtime network not ready. Network plugin returns error. CNI plugin not initialized. Okay, now. Yeah, I know, but we're not done yet on main node. Yeah, I know it put this command we need to run on every node. I know. That's not a problem. We need to do a cluster networking. And we need to install an add-on. So I'm gonna pull the book from K3S. So Kubernetes, they use Flannel. So I'm just gonna use Flannel as well. Because it's really easy to use. It's just a single apply command. Here we go. Let's hope this works. Okay. It's applying things. Yes. Now I believe we should have CNI. Unless I forgot CNI for... Yeah, I did. I forgot CNI for... container D. So let's install it right now. Good thing Flannel does have a very nice short command for it, or 3 commands that you can use. It's gonna download the whole set of plugins for container D, and we're gonna have everything we need. We're gonna have pod networking and all that set up already. I believe. I hope. Then we're gonna go to our next node and join it. Then we're gonna see if this actually kind of worked. Okay, now we have our pod networking. ls/opt cni bin. Yes, I'm gonna just reboot this cluster, reboot this node. But before we actually reconnect to it, I'm going to copy this. Oh, this is for control planes. Yeah. I'm gonna use this one. Copy. This is a very important command if you want to join something into our cluster, like our second node, which we're gonna do soon. Super secure password. But now we're gonna actually open up our second terminal tab. And I'm gonna just quickly do that. SSH 100. Reason is I'm doing that is because I don't know what else will pop up on my screen as a suggestion, because I have myriad of servers I access to and I really don't want to expose something I use but do not want to expose. Like someone else's server, not that isn't mine. Okay, now kubectl get node. Wait, what? Oh crap! Now, that's a problem. Things should have started. Kubeadm. Managing node labels, joining nodes. Okay, I forgot something. Just what? I have access to servers I should have access to and nothing else. But there are servers that I really do not want to show for for any reason, because it shows IPs. IPs I really do not want to share. Mostly for my servers. Those IPs I don't want to share because they're actually, I do not want those IPs to get in public because they are kind of sadly public IPs. And specifically, I'm talking about my public infrastructure. So, for backend servers for my websites, like gitlab.bigpod.sc or mastodon.bigpod.sc or registry.bigpod.sc, it has a few backend servers which all have SSH access. Which to all of them I have SSH access, of course, and all of them have public IPs I do not want to share because I really do not want to have people trying to access them. That's why I have them all locked down, and I do not want to share those IPs. Also, there is another server I do not want to at this time share that I have access to. His server, Joshua's. So now you know I have access to Joshua's server. Okay, now we need to figure out why systemctl in start kubelet. No, crud. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. One of many, yeah. Now that's a problem. Google Kubeadm cluster doesn't start at boot. Okay, let's go. Let's go and read. Sudo. Okay, not this. No command. Sudo systemctl status kubelet. There should be. Oh, there is no service, of course. Okay, I guess it didn't deploy. Kubeadm init-h, because we need those to start. So let's see if we forgot some sort of there is nothing to do. Okay. ADM doesn't deploy system these services. Okay. Okay, yeah. We're gonna find them. It said that it should have it. System status kubelet. No. Oh. I was typing kubelet, even though it's Kubelet. Right now, that animation of would be appropriate. Too bad I don't have it. Think of it, of someone doing that. That's perfect. So we're gonna start up to the systemctl kubelet start. Oh, enable dash now. Okay. Of course, I also forgot to nano slash etc slash fast step. So this thing. Let's reboot. In the meantime, yeah, for other nodes, we're gonna have to first install Kubeadm, kubectl. Kind of forgot about that part. So, what are you guys doing today? Do the reboot. You genius. Okay, now it should have booted up by now. Okay, now let's try this again. I might have forgotten something still. Yep, I forgot stuff. So the, let's see if I can find. I know Kubelet is one of them, but what else? Who is Kubelet running? Okay, so she's yep, it's active. This sudo system ctl list units, not units, it's yeah, units. So I guess will work. I am looking for that is working. Da, 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 da. Not system D. Okay. Cube pod slice. Socket slice service. Okay. User runtime. The system D. Sage Plymouth. Again Kubelet. Final RD dbus container D. Yeah, now it should work. Unless status Kubelet. It's active. So what am I missing? Get node. Let's try this. kubectl reset. Okay. Kubeadm reset. Yes. So kubeadm reset. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, then. No. IP tables. rm-rf. And now we need a counter for number 3 now. I'm just gonna go here. Okay. Oh yeah, I know I did that. I wasn't working right. Like this. So we need to mod probe. We're gonna do that like this here. And this. Nano slash etc slash sysctl conf. And we're just gonna go like this. Nano slash etc slash mod probe. Test.conf. And if this is right, yeah. Let's reboot the cluster. The cluster, the node. Okay. Good. It still works. Let's try that sudo command again. I guess I messed it up. Let's see why. Ah, okay, yeah. Makes sense. This. But okay, now it works. Let's try this again. It's working again. But how are we going to know which one it is? We're gonna use htop. Apt install htop. Okay. Kube API server. etcd. Container D. I believe this is all kube schedule, but all of this should be on get all dash a. Oh yeah. Yes. Okay. Kube API is on server. Kubernetes is running. Kubeadm shouldn't be running. It should be Kubernetes only. 0 to 2 ready. Huh? Why? Pending. See. Rolling update. Yeah, kube system, kube DNS. Total available. Why unavailable? Minimum replicas unavailable. Oh, yeah. I believe this requires 2 nodes. List. Kubelet should start. Okay, let's see this. Sudo systemctl status kube pods. That's a slice. Okay, now let's see if reboot will work. If not, I guess we've done it. Uh, Good job, I did it. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Because we did it. Now we have a auto-starting Kubernetes, single node Kubernetes cluster. Now, if we want to try and add an additional node, we can. But before we do that, we're gonna need to do something else. We're gonna need to install all the software onto our second node. Like Kubeadm, like kubelet, like containerd. So we go back here and we go prepare the installing this. We again run this command. We then do this one. Excuse me. And then this one. And then this one. There you go. I'm using the latest version of Kubeadm, kubelet, and essentially Kubernetes cluster. Now we need a. We're also gonna need this. Up install containerd. Okay. System CTL enable kubelet system CTL enable containerd, and from here on we're going to do some sudo su and sudo nano slash etsy syscuttle dot conf sudo nano slash etsy slash syscuttle dot conf. Put it here. Sudo nano slash etsy slash matprobe d test dot conf option matprobe d test options br net filter. Okay. Anything else? I believe no. Reboot. We're gonna reboot this node. Now wait a few seconds for it to get back up and stabilize. Yeah. Now we're gonna join into this cluster, whatever you wanna call it. Oh no, where is it? That command I need for the cluster to join it. And here we go. This will be a painful thing. Oh. Okay. Swap off pre-flight checks. Come on. Work. Yep. Here we go. Joining our cluster. So now that we're waiting for Kubelet to perform TLS Bootstrap, how is everybody? If you haven't yet said hello, say hello in the chat. And if you have anything interesting to say or just want to say it. Hello, user with name. Initial timeout of 40 seconds passed. Oh, damn. Something is wrong. Yeah, coordinates is still pending. Oh yeah, this is coordinates. Okay. That is a problem. Okay. Yes, I joined the cluster. kubectl cat nodes. Come on, come on. Why is it taking so long? Okay. Please don't tell me. Something broke. Yep, something broke. How are you doing, user with name? Come on. Kubeadm. Sudo kubeadm. Help. Now I'm gonna try and figure out why it failed. Nodes class fails to respond. Troubleshooting Kubeadm. Nope. Uh, I'm just checking Google for help. I'm gonna do a stupid thing and just sudo kubeadm reset. Yes. Wait a second. htop. Let's reboot this server. Let's see if it comes back alive. Let's reboot this one as well. Yeah, Kubernetes is really good to learn. I am mostly trying to get a cluster running right now because there are much better solutions for that. Because of a very specific reason why I want to have a cluster like built from first principles, which is what basically the closest thing to first principles is with Kubeadm. But there are great resources on kubernetes.io to learn Kubernetes itself. And I'll be doing more on Kubernetes on later streams, so don't forget to subscribe. There's also another subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Stretch goal being 1,000. But let's see. And there we go. Now let's see. Okay. Our reboot would have solved it. Interesting. Okay, NF tables. Yeah, I know how to fix this. This isn't that hard to fix. Huh. Thank you. Or thank you. Is it option, not options? Okay. Whatever, let's try again. Okay, as an annotation. Now this went a lot faster than before. And let's see if it lags out again. No, it doesn't. It's still not ready. That might be because we do not have flannel. So, but now we have two nodes. Let's set up flannel right now, where we have flannel instructions. Flannel is one of those networking things for Kubernetes. This sets it up. Oh, and it crashed now. Lol. Let's reboot again. Something about the second node breaks it, I guess. Interesting. Bootstraps are relation controller, preserve, cry socket, but yada 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 yada. That makes all of this works. and then it crashes. Why? Alt-A. Yeah, I know why. Sudo, forgot sudo. Okay, now let's see if it gets ready. Yeah, ready for control plane, but not sudo kubectl apply dash not apply status a2. Let's describe the node a2. Node ready. Yes, we have node ready. Yay! Now let's see if get all-a. Yes, and we're getting core DNS to run. Come on, core DNS. Only thing I need for it to do is run. It's container creating, which means it's pulling container on A2. Okay, kubectl by sudo logs. Let's go describe this. Describe deployment.apps / core DNS -n kube system. Minimum replicas unavailable. Progress deadline exceeded. Why? Why? Interesting. But I'm gonna join a third node because why not? For a simple reason, because I can. And see if everything breaks again. Exit. We're gonna go 1-1. Yes. Super secure password. Oh yeah, Kubeadm. We need to install all the stuff. Genius me. Banana /etc/ modprobe d this.conf option br net filter sysctl conf. We put it way at the end. We add from here. /etc/ q. Oh. This ctl conf. We will also disable both swap and swap sudo nano /etc/fs tab, where we disable swap and reboot. enable container D and kubelet. So let's reboot A2 as well. Okay. Interestingly, one of them still hasn't booted. Now it has. Okay. Now I'm going to enter this command by copy paste. Here we go. Oh yeah, forgot to install Kubeadm again. This 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 and of course this. Now we just do where is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to install, before we forgot, CNI plugins. And yeah, forgot sudo. Then we do, which one we have? Sudo systems enable dash now kubelet. And then we do this command. And enable dash now container D. Oh, sudo systems, yeah, apt install container D. There we go. Forgot container D. Go. Enable now and run. Oh, still. Sudo CL sudo mod probe bf underscore net filter bn b br underscore net filter. Just this. If anybody knows how to do this correctly, let me know. yarnet filter, I guess. Let's try again. Okay. He did it really quick. Now you kubectl get notes. What doesn't work now? Okay, I forgot sudo. And all are ready. Sudo kubectl all-a, and still we're having problems with kubeflaml, which this one kubectl describe dash and kubeflaml. As the logs. Logs. Interesting. Oh, I know why. I know why. We don't have kubeproxy. Now forgot kubeproxy. The reason I forgot kubeproxy because it previously bugged out. Kubeproxy. There we go. Base. And therefore I just didn't execute it at the time. I like disabled it at the time, so to the Kubeadm. Face add-on cube proxy. Yep, now we have kube proxy. Of course, kube schedule started crashing. Okay, this should be it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna reboot all 3 nodes. And let's see in what kind of state we will return. But I think this about does it for today. Anyway, if it fails or runs, we're gonna just use single one. All we need to know if it sudo kubectl get node. Nope. Here's the system ctl status kubelet it connection refused. Okay, all 3 are ready now. Let's see. Get all dash a. Still. Let's see. Again. Logs dash and cube flannel. Okay. No, all 3 are. Okay. Register network for list not consider pod seeder not assigned. Okay, I got it. I can fix that. While I need to start from scratch, but I know what I messed up. If you wanna know, I have set up pod seeder. So there is no network for it to understand. Cube flannel and wait, what? A2 is now run. Oh, not for long. Yeah, I believe this would solve all problems if I did that, but I haven't. Install CNI plugin out of it. Install CNI. Yeah. etcd. Yeah. Interface. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is that. So, just to clarify what I mean is, if we go sudo kubeadm init, we would need to add a pod network seeder, this one. So 10.0.0.0 slash what? 10.0.0.0. Seeder 10.0.0.0, which should be /8, right? Yep. Which is a private range, so 10.0.0.0 to 10.255.255.255 is a private /8 prefix. Exactly what I want. Exactly what I'm gonna use next time. And next time we're gonna be checking this. We're gonna, when we return, we're gonna have a working Kubernetes cluster. Okay, go sleep. I'm planning to finish right about now, so not much for you to see. Don't forget to click a like button. So yeah, I believe we're about done for today, and I'm likely to stream tomorrow as well. Same things. I'm gonna fix this cluster. Don't really need to see me do exactly the same thing again and again and again. I'm going to go and do it correctly on my own. Or we could try really quick. Kubeadm reset. Yes. Sudo. Just real quick. If my calculations are correct, history grep adm first kubeadm. Oh yeah. Damn it. Kubeadm init -h. Yeah, that I'll need to fix. So it would be this dash pod network seeder 10.0.0.0 dash current part /24. dash ignore pre-flight errors. What's true? Okay, sudo matprobe pr net filter. Here we go. This is exactly the error why I disabled kubeproxy. Dash help and so dash skip phases equals add-on slash kube proxy. We also do not have, or we keep this works either equals 10.0.0.0/24 control plane endpoint equals 192.168.122.171. Boom. That's it. Okay. Of course, we need to reset now. Yes, I know. It will delete everything. This is it. Okay. And the next thing you need to do is Kubeadm. You need face add-on kube proxy dash control plane endpoint equals 192.168.122.171. Dash pod network cedar equals 1.0.0.0/24 and go. And there it is. And kubectl get all. Okay, yeah, makes sense because we're on this system. Assume. Okay. Yeah, well, basically we're done. This was, I believe this fixed everything. If not, I'm gonna finish up. And my laptop here is crying that it's empty, no battery. So I cannot anymore see chat. So let's go to camera. Thank you everybody for watching. This stream is what? 2 hours and 15 minutes in length. Pretty much ran its course. pretty long actually. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and see you next time. Now a bit more this one. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and this was a good stream. I'll see you next time, probably tomorrow. Goodbye. Where's the transition? Transition. Mute.